Welcome to my art channel. On this video I'm going to show you how to paint Among Us kill scene. And you can see I've started painting over this Mickey Mouse that I drew on a previous video. I painted over with a gray paint. And now I'm painting the pinkish kind of color across here. And if this is your first time watching my video or visiting my channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button below. You can see I continue to paint the center part right here pink, and the shapes that I'm getting on the edges, I'm not looking for anything like in particular because I'm going to clean that up later on. But I just did want those coming out kind of like flames. And so now I'm using an acrylic paint marker to color in some of the background right here, some of the building area that these Among Us characters are walking around. I'm using black and gray, it's kind of a silverish color to go over the gray color that I made. So it's a different kind of gray. Now I'm using a blue to color in these like window looking areas. So basically I'm working from the back towards the front. So I did the background first, like the far background, which was the gray. And then I put that pink in there, and now I'm working on these buildings right here. And I'm not connecting it all the way to the pink because I'm gonna come in with red. That'll go over those edges right there. And I put some darker gray paint right there. And now I'm coming in with the red flame looking part. I'm using a red paint marker, using the medium sized paint marker. And then I'm filling in the bigger gaps with actual red paint, like red acrylic paint on a paintbrush. And I'm applying it on a paintbrush. It's kind of a thicker one, but it covers more space. And I don't need it to be that sharp or that fine of a tip paintbrush, which is why I'm not using the acrylic marker for this step right here just yet. So you can see I'm painting the top part now, and it's gonna be just random kind of flame marks going on the upper part right here and the lower part. And the tips of those flame marks, they're not gonna be sharp right now because I'm gonna go over that with acrylic paint marker to sharpen those up. You can see I'm coming back and tightening up those lines that we wanted to create throughout. And I like that it's not the exact same red as the red paint that I put on there, so it adds a variation in color, which I actually like. And that's kind of an unintended thing here, but you know, with art, sometimes you just go with the things that you know, they're unexpected but they work. You go with them, and you know, I like this, so it wasn't an issue to me to have it like two different reds. You can see I'm putting those sharp lines throughout. And this is all leading up to me being able to draw in those characters for that kill scene, to complete the kill scene. I'm using my white acrylic paint marker to draw those action lines in there. And I use the air dryer to make sure it's dry. So now I'm drawing in the character. And the characters, there's 2 of them. And I was pretty comfortable with the size of the character and the space that I had to work with, to where I didn't pre-draw it. I could have, and I usually do pre-draw like with a pencil, but for this one I just went straight in with the acrylic paint marker. And created the outlines there. And you can see I spent it felt like I spent more time on the background, but the background did have a lot more to it. So you can see I drew this in right here with the knife, the backstabbing knife. And now I'm just filling in the colors, and with a little bit of shadowing. So I'm using a light gray for those horns, and then I'm coming in with white above those. And then I used bluish green for the bottom part of their screens, and put yellow for the helmets. And I'm using, for this character right here, kind of an orangish color for the bottom part of the body. And then an actual orange for the top part. And the backpack is like a brown with red. And then you can see I'm going dark purple with like a lavender color. Here we go, Among Us kill scene. If you like this video, leave a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thanks for watching.